Alright, so we just saw the Apple event. What an awesome event. They did release some really great new things, specifically about the HomePod, the new iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro. Was that all of it? Yeah, I'm literally kind of flying by the seat of my pants here, just gonna recap everything that we just learned, so let's jump right into it, shall we? Okay, is this angle better? I think it's better. I think I have to move the camera like that. Alright, so an awesome event today. Let's start off with the HomePod actually. So what we saw is the HomePod Mini, which is a really exciting development. It doesn't even look like the regular HomePod. Whoa. It doesn't even look like the regular HomePod, but smaller. It's actually an all-new design that's kind of spherical. So really interesting. We haven't seen it before. Siri, instead of taking up a circle on the top of the display, as you can see there, you see it's just a circle on top of the display, and then when I'm playing music, you have these volume controls on either side of it, and then Siri comes up in the center like that. Whereas on the new HomePod Mini, Siri takes up the entire display, and then you still have the volume controls. So a little bit differentiation there, and a new design for the HomePod Mini. Now, the thing that most surprised me about the HomePod Mini, because they went on and they talked about a bunch of other things that already exist in the HomePod, so it was a little weird, but the price tag on the HomePod Mini is awesome. Starts at $99, okay? So it's really feasible to start building these up around your house. Whereas previously the HomePod and still starts at $300, okay? So $299 versus $99. Big difference. They also announced a new Intercom feature on the HomePod and the HomePod Mini, and across all Apple devices actually, which is Intercom. This is a really nice feature. So even when you're driving, you can intercom from your phone and it plays over all of the HomePods in your house. So when you need to get your kids' attention, when you need to message everybody in the house, it does that now through Intercom. It'll also notify you on your Apple Watch, on your iPhone. If you have your AirPods in, it'll play automatically over your AirPods. So a really nice feature. It's not just copying off of some other brand, which has maybe done this for years now, but it's making it a lot better. And it's great that we finally have Intercom on the HomePod, especially because now it's very feasible to have a HomePod in everybody's room, like including your kids. At $99, it's great. So we're going to have to hear how it sounds, but really exciting. Next up, we go to the iPhones. Now, the iPhone 12, yes, the new design is confirmed. It looks really great. Like I guessed, it looks better than it did in the concept. So that's exciting. We also saw the iPhone 12 mini and a blue iPhone for the first time, other than, you know, the lower end iPhones, like the iPhone 5C, for example. That doesn't count. This is a really cool navy deep blue that we've never seen on an iPhone before. So that was really exciting. Also, on the iPhone 12, you get the OLED display now, so it's no longer an LCD. Now, the feature on the iPhone 12 that I was one of the most excited about, that they spent the least amount of time on, was MagSafe. Now, MagSafe, you might have heard that term before. That's because, no, you're not going crazy. MagSafe was on the Max, and they took it out in 2015. Did you hear the text message I just got? Oh, it's my mom. She said, "You're the best." MagSafe was on the Max back in 2015. Okay, so this is not a new term to come to Apple. It means an entirely different thing. Now, I guess it's not entirely different, but basically what they've done is they put a ring of magnets around the wireless charger in the back of the iPhone, so now it can snap onto things such as a wireless charger, so you don't set it on wrong, for example, and it doesn't charge all night. That's happened to me a couple times. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's still nice, and it also provides a better user experience to set your iPhone down, feel that snap into place. The other thing that it allows you to do is have accessories that work with MagSafe. This is the most exciting part for me. So they had wallets made by Apple. These are really good looking wallets, by the way, that you can snap onto the back of your iPhone using MagSafe. I'm telling you, they spent like 2 minutes talking about MagSafe. I was like, so into it. I was like, this is awesome. It was by far one of my favorite new features of the iPhone 12. Definitely should have spent more time talking about it. They spent a lot of time talking about the new A14 chip, which granted looks pretty incredible. It is a lot faster than the A13 chip, so it's really exciting to see that chip come to the iPhone and the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12. But that's only part of it. The rest of MagSafe is the wireless charging experience, right? So Apple's released some first-party accessories, but they also have third-party accessories coming out with it, of course. One of them that was really cool was this charger that charged your iPhone with it standing up. You could set your Apple Watch on it as well. The cool thing about it was that you don't really need to have like a pedestal thing for your iPhone to sit on, because the magnets just hold it into place. So it's kind of just floating there in place, much like the iPad Pro with the Magic Keyboard. Really cool. Going back to first-party accessories for a second, something that I forgot to mention because they also skipped over this so fast. Apple now has a first-party wireless charger. Looks really cool. It folds up so it's easy for traveling, and then when it unfolds, you can charge both your Apple Watch and your iPhone using MagSafe at the same time. So AirPower still isn't here, but we do have this new wireless charger that looks really great. I don't know the price on it or anything. I'm telling you, they did not spend enough time talking about this. But yeah, Apple now officially sells a first-party charger. So that's like super exciting. Like super exciting. They should have spent more time on this. Whatever. Last thing about the iPhone 12. Oh, it's 5G, by the way, so that's really exciting. Yeah, if you have access to 5G, the iPhone 12, 5G standard, 12 and 12 Pro. The 12 Pro Max will be the only iPhone to have a LiDAR scanner. So the 12 Pro regular does not have LiDAR scanner, but it still looks amazing. The new camera software that they talked about today was awesome. Night mode now works in video. They announced the whole thing about Dolby Video, where you can edit Dolby Video, you can shoot in 10-bit color right from your iPhone. It's a huge deal with this Dolby thing. It makes it really possible for like high-end filmmakers to shoot scenes on their iPhone. And at this point, you'd be pressed to find the difference between what an iPhone shoots and what a professional camera shoots. Obviously, there are things that professional cameras do that iPhones can't do, so it's not a replacement. I'm just saying, for certain things in big budget movies, you could use an iPhone and it would fit in really well with the other footage that you have. So that's everything from the event today. Really awesome. They also had some really cool time lapses and things throughout Apple Park at nighttime. That was really cool, so I'm sure you're going to be seeing that as a screensaver pretty soon on this monitor. Also, good to see you again in video form. If you haven't yet, I started a podcast, so go check out the podcast. It's a lot more feasible for me to do while I'm in school and doing some other things. So check out the podcast if you haven't yet. The links are always down below. Hope you enjoyed the Apple event today. Let me know, are you going to be getting the new iPhone 12? And are you going to be getting the new HomePod Mini? Last thing, more rumors have pointed to another Apple event happening this year in November, where they'll release Macs. And I mean, at this point, I'm just throwing out buzzwords, right? AirPods Studio, AirTags. I have no idea when they're going to release these things, actually. AirTags, actually, rumors say March of 2021. But they also said WWDC of 2020. So we'll see. Honestly, I can't wait for those things. But we got a lot of great things today. Let me know how you feel down below. Good to see you again. And subscribe to the channel and keep tuned for the next video. See you guys next time. Peace.